All of us at Croydon Harriers are pleased to say we are returning to Croydon Arena. It'll be different to what we are used to, but here is a walkthrough video of how to book and what to expect while training. Now, the old method of the way Croydon Arena was run has now stopped. Croydon Harriers, as a club, will now privately hire the arena directly from GLL at a per hourly rate. Therefore, all athletes will have to pay an entrance fee, which goes directly to the club, which then goes to GLL. The fees we've decided upon to start with this is £3 per student or under 18 and £4 per adult. And we may start to do season tickets in the new year once we are settled into the rhythm of things, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Now, in order to book, a form will be released on the Friday before the following week's 2 sessions, and that will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. The form will be sent out via email on the mailing lists, the WhatsApp groups, and on our website. You'll then have until that Monday evening, that's at 6 p.m, to complete the form and pay. Your place is only reserved once you've paid the fee required by BACS, and the BACS details will be emailed to you. Now, a warning, if you turn up to Croydon Arena and haven't paid your entrance fee in advance, you will not be allowed in. There are no exceptions to this rule, and this is due to the COVID secure measures that we have in place, test and trace, and the fact that we're actually having to collect the money ourselves as volunteers, as opposed to the old days when you would pay it at the reception to GLL directly. Now, speaking of volunteers, we're now manning the gate ourselves with volunteer registration people. And we will also have volunteer COVID marshals on hand. So spectators will not be allowed into the venue at the moment, as we need to control the numbers of people attending. But if you wanted to volunteer to be on the registration desk or as a COVID marshal inside the venue, which would mean marshalling athletes around and ensuring that social distancing is maintained by athletes, then we would love to hear from you. Please get in contact with us as soon as you can. Now, at the time of this is being recorded, under 11 sessions, including the Croydon Athletics Academy, are still to be confirmed, and we hope to have news about this in the coming weeks, so watch this space. When you arrive at Croydon Arena, upon entry, state your names of the volunteer registration person and you'll be ticked off and admitted. Scan the QR code with your COVID-19 app if you have it. At the sessions, all the usual COVID secure measures that we've become used to in our lives will be in place. Social distancing will also be in place at all times, and you'll have a dedicated bag drop area, in theory in close proximity to where your session is taking place. All sessions will be conducted under the England Athletics COVID Secure Guidance, commonplace with athletics training now. Links to these documents are in the description of this video below. There will be a toilet block open. The gym will also be available, but only for restricted numbers and with a coach. Equipment will need to be cleaned at the end of each session. The clubhouse will be closed. Once your session is over, please leave the premises as quickly as you can. This is important for session 1, those that are in the initial session, because the 2 sessions at training are split up, as will be clear on the form. This is important for session 1 so we can minimise the chance of groups crossing over. For session 2, it's important we're finished by 8:30 p.m, so we avoid running the risk of being charged for an additional hour by GLL. Hope that makes sense. We look forward to welcoming you back to Croydon Arena very soon.